I think we're going to be good. Now, how good will depend on, can we stay healthy? Can we stay healthy with key guys? And can we stay healthy? And then part of it too is how does the league shake out? How good is everybody else? But the Red Raiders, we're going to be good.
Go hard at all times. I want to play hard, play 100%, and hopefully today I have a good day, and we all have a good day.
Just trying to take a step forward. Last year we were right on the verge of knocking on the door of the tournament. This year, like Spence says, we want to kick it down. We want to make the tournament and make some noise this year.
Play hard and play fast. I don't really expect a win or a loss. I just want us to give 100% effort and play hard and play fast, and hopefully we come out victorious.
We bring back a lot of starting pitching. We bring back the guy at the end of the game. We bring back some middle of the order bats and a leadoff hitter, and some of those guys are, there's a lot of Big 12 guys that have had those kind of honors back. And so we feel good about our club, but we do have to have other guys and those guys produce like they have in the past.
Seconds! 30 seconds, we're rolling!
It's the first time that the teams this season's together as a group, so we like to kind of initiate them, so to speak, just let them know what it's about to be at the Division I level, at the Big 12 level.
Get your body up, ball above, again. Come on. 5 seconds. Come on. One more, you got one more.
Come on.
Come on, get up.
Come on.
Nice, good job, good job.
What it takes to persevere, through game situations, through the physical stuff, the mental stuff that we're putting them through, just testing their mindset. And if you can get through that and come together as a team and unify and survive something like that, then it's a start, the first step to laying the foundation.
Go, hit a run at the cone, hit a run at the cone.
It's a character builder, and it's been a great test. And about 85–90% of what you see in those 3 days is what you get as far as the way guys practice and the way guys attack the thing. Go get him. Go get Flora. Run him down. Run him down. He gave you a break. How guys will compete, how guys will fight the drill and do the thing right is what you get. And I think it's been responsible for, maybe us winning some games. So that's important. Come on, Hank. Come on, Zach. Come on. Come on. Come on. It is a physical test, but it's a lot more of a mental test. Because, especially after day one, you're going, holy smoke. If you're a young guy, a new guy, you're going, I'm not sure how I made it through day one, but I got to go again tomorrow morning, and we're stretching at 6. So just how they respond to it, how they prepare mentally. Don't let him out push you. Come on, Blair. Boy, come on.
It's tough to get out here 3 days in a row and, give everything your best effort. Especially whenever after that first day your body's hurting the second and third day, and that's really when the mental aspect comes in. You've got to get through it somehow, just got to fight through it and push through it. So it really does. Of course, you're getting stronger, you're using your muscles, you're running, you're getting stronger physically, but more than that, it's really the mental part, just knowing you've got to find some way to get through it.
Doing the right thing in a bad situation. You're in a bad, uncomfortable situation. They're uncomfortable for every minute of that. And are you doing the right thing? Are you giving it all you got? Or are you trying to find a way out to make it easier on you? If you're that guy, you're not mentally tough enough to get through it. And you're not mentally tough enough to go through the program and be here for very long. It's those guys that don't last.
Raiders on 3. 1, 2, 3. Raiders. I think that, 80% of the deal is just getting out of bed in the morning. In any job you have. Get up and show up and be fired up about being there, whatever you're doing. Oh boy, get over that thing. Get up in there. Oh boy, you got a bonus throw. Nice job. You got to show up. And that's the biggest thing is just say you have responsibility to the group. to show up, to be on time, to do things right.
Keep working, keep working. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Almost home. 5 seconds. Hold it for 5 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Back this way. Let's go. Let's go. Good. Rock.
You know, sports and, you know, obviously for us it's baseball, carry over into every aspect of your life. I mean, it's work ethic, it's, you know, being able to fight through tough situations and fighting through adversity, and that's the main thing. I mean, nothing's ever going to go right in life, so going through things like that, having to fight through, and, you know, just being mentally tough, and like I said, fighting through adversity is something that'll carry over for sure.
You just have to take the things that are put in front of you, and you have to just deal with them and make the best out of the situation. You know, character builders, yeah, it's hard on your body. You feel terrible after, and you're tired for weeks, and you're sore and all that stuff. But when you look back on it, you feel accomplished, and you feel proud of what you did, and you feel proud about what your teammates did. So I think later on in life, that's always something you can look back on. And the guys you meet in college, those are going to be some of your best friends for the rest of your life. Those are going to be guys in your wedding and things like that. And so, I mean, you just got to look back on the time and just be grateful for the opportunity, and just take every day one day at a time, and just be thankful for what you have.
You know, as they get older, they'll understand that, you know, you have responsibility. You got to take care of your business. You may have to take care of your family, and you got to take care of things.
You know, I just think it's one of those things, you know, you're not always going to want to get up to go to work that morning, but it's just one of those things you have to do, and you got to grind through it, and just, it'll pay off in the end.
I do take a lot of pride in watching them get after it, and you take a lot of pride in how far they've come when they do it again.
Boy, get a bonus throw in here. Get another one.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, get another one. Come on, Shane. Nice. Boy, good job. Real good.
There is a lot of that. And whether they grasp all that in one time, they don't. But if you can get them a little closer and baby step the thing, by the time they're sophomores and juniors, you got pretty good, you've molded a pretty good beast to take care of business.
Prowlers, they go to lunges. Here we go. 6 guys on each side. 6 guys on each side. 6 down there.
Tori's the best. You know, we're fortunate here and all the people, you know, that we have working for our program that are, you know, you call them support staff, but they're more than that, but they're, because they are part of our deal.
Don't let that sled turn. That means that guy's outworking you. Keep it straight. Push it even right there all the way through. Here we go. Keep the bar above your head. Keep the bar above your head. Knee touches the ground. Knee touches the ground every time.
He is the best that I've been around as far as strength and conditioning, and I've been around some good people, but he's very, he's innovative, he's cutting edge. It's not just, we don't train like a football team. We do a lot of similar things, but we don't train like a basketball team. We train like a baseball team.
That away, hey, hand it off. Let's go. Walk it back. Walk it back to the start.
You'd be surprised to see a lot of football teams do what they did, and that's the truth. People see, you know, they watch the game of baseball, they think it's a finesse thing. You got guys that sit eating sunflower seeds, and they don't understand the prep work that's built behind it. It's done in August, it's done in September, October. All they see is them out in the field having a good time, but these guys go through some physical stuff, mental stuff that gets them to that point.
This is where you work. Come on. This is where it's not easy. It's easy the first 30 seconds. Come on. Come on. Get it off your head, Brig. Let's go.
Come on.
There we go.
It's kind of intimidating if you look at him. But, yeah, I mean, he seems to know what he's doing, so I definitely look forward to working with him and him working us out a little bit.
Good job. Good job right there. Good job.
You know, getting in the weight room with Tori these last few years, I mean, I can really start to see a lot of improvements with my swing. I mean, running. Your lower body's just so important for everything that you do out here, and you know, it's especially a good basis for the younger guys knowing, you know what, we're gonna have to get stronger, and we got to get to where we can do this without feeling a whole lot of pain. So it's a good deal.
Make sure you're pushing man for man. One guy works harder than the other when it turns sideways. Keep it straight.
Tori's a great strength and conditioning coach, great guy himself, on and off the field in the weight room and things like that. He's always a motivator. When you're at a place, he puts you in place, but when you're doing things right, he always gives you the credit you deserve, and he takes care of you, he takes care of us. He comes to the games, he supports us, and he does his job to the best of his ability every single day, and he never takes a day off.
So get down there, we're going to jog it back to the line. Here we go. Come on, sprint, 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 sprint.
Do we train differently than some of the other baseball programs in the country? I hope we do. because we're trying to gain an edge. We're trying to do things, and it's not just strength. It's we're a fast team offensively, and we're speed and agility, and that's how we're recruiting. And we train our pitchers like athletes.
Go! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! That's it! That's it! That's it! Stay right behind it, Kevin.
So we all have the utmost respect for Torrey and the things he's done for us. And when Torrey says something, we all listen because we know Torrey's going to do what's right and give us the information we need to be successful on and off the baseball field.
Get around. Get your feet moving. Get around. Pivot around. Let's go. Let's go. Beat him to the cone. Come on, Kevin. Come on, Kevin. That's good energy today. I like it. You're a new man already. You're a new man already. 30 seconds. Good job. That away. Come on. Move, 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 move.
I think all those things, he's receptive. He has great ideas. He's been a 10 for us.
Well, that was stupidity on my part. It sounded like a good idea, and then I did it once and thought, oh gosh, I can't look stupid now and have to grab me a partner. But I can pretty much get through doing everything else. But when it comes to running, that's kind of where I start to struggle. So that was definitely the hardest one for me.
How are y'all? Good.
I think two things. One, he was the odd man out, and the other one, he was making a point. And, you know, you guys are laboring two at a time, and I'm going to push it by myself. So I think there was a message there. And, again, an unspoken message, an action message. Watch me.
Yeah! Come on, J-Mac. Reed's beating y'all. He's by himself.
When you have an uneven group like that, you got to bite the bullet. In the senior leadership, just like Reed is, he said, I got it. This is my sled. And he pushed it the same amount of weight. In fact, I think he even outran the guys that were pushing two at a time. That's to tell you the character he is. You know, he's a tough guy. It shows it on the field. He's a heck of a player for us. He's dependable. He's going to be there every day. He's an everyday guy that you know he's going to be physically ready to go. And he's a senior leader just like that, taking the sled. It's mine. And that's what it's about. Hopefully those younger kids saw that. Next year when they're in that role, they fill in.
That's all we got in the tank.
I think that when you have people like Reed, you know, a senior, a guy that's done it now, this is his second year with us, and he has a lot of, he carries a lot of weight because not only does he work like he works, but he had a good year. He had a real good year. He's a very good player. He's been drafted. He's done a lot of things that the young guys aspire to do. And when they see a guy like him, getting after it like he does, and Barrett's a good example, and Jamadric's a good example, and Neely and Duke, all guys that have done something here, Masick, when they're really pushing it at a high end, it makes it easier for a young guy to jump on. Because the young guy's watching Jamadric, Redmond, to see how they respond to the thing.
You know, it's fun. You kind of it's kind of a pride thing for me. I try to you know, pick up all the freshmen because I know they've never done anything like this, and you know, just showing them, you know what, you can get through it, and just one of those deals where you're just trying to lead the others by example.
And that's the only way to really lead is by example. You can say what you want, but guys are watching what you do, and you know, those guys are all. Performance guys. They're all show me guys. They're not yak, talk, and don't no-go. So I think that's key, and that's part of what we're doing there.
It's one of the most important things about being in this program, being an older guy. We don't have too many seniors this year, so there's a lot of juniors. So we're kind of like juniors and seniors. We're the bulk of the team this year, and we're here to be the leaders and the captains of the team. So it's definitely important to set a good example, to have some leadership roles for those younger guys, and I have a lot of passion for what I do, so I take everything seriously, and I try to lead those guys just like Joey Kenworthy led me when I was a freshman. And so I take that pride in myself, and I try to do that every single day I come on the ball field.
You know, guys like Barrett, guys like Jamadric, I mean, guys that are going to be pretty high draft picks, going to have a lot of attention on them. It's really important for them to, you know, be out here, be front and center, really busting their butt just to show everybody, you know what, those guys are the best guys in the program. Those guys have the most talent out here, and you know what, if they can give their best, give 110% doing this kind of stuff, you know what, we better do it too.
1, 2, 3.
No one else is doing this, what we're doing. No one else is putting in this type of work. I'm sure everybody has has different things that they're doing in programs around the country, but just knowing that this is specifically for us, this is specifically to make us tougher, I think it kind of gives us an edge going into the season.
And it's a separator. I mean, it can't be everybody would like to play college sports. This is why everybody can't. not just talent, but mindset, you know, toughness, the ability to do it again the next day and to repeat.
Proud of you, man. Nice job. Real good.
It separates the boys from the men because this year we had no one quit, so that says something good for the Red Raiders.
Nobody did what you did. All right? I guarantee you. They didn't. They didn't touch it. They might have got them up early and ran a couple jogs and called it a day. Not here. All right? Not with the Red Raiders. This is what we do.
One was to be different and something they could buy into. This is how the Red Raiders do it. And then two, it's something I knew that if we get to the end of it, they were going to be proud of it. It was going to be something they could hold on to.
All right, great job. You got to recover fast. The way the calendar laid out, man, we got to go to work tomorrow.
And hopefully something they can look back when times are hard, when practice is long, when you're in the 7th inning of a long weekend, they can look back and go, we won't get through this. We're going to be fine. We did 3 days of, you know, the 3 days of character builder.
Rally him up. Great job. Did something. Good job, man.
Ready, so 3, 1, 2, 3. Raiders.
So if you can't make it through this, then you're not going to be successful at anything else you do. Because if you can't push yourself through something like that with a whole bunch of guys motivating you, what are you going to do when you're the new guy and there's no one in your corner, there's no one backing you up? So I think things like that just help you all throughout life. As long as you can just find it within yourself to do something, even when you don't necessarily feel like doing it or feel like you can do it, you just dig deep and you go get it and you finish what you got to do and you finish your job. And that's just going to help you in all aspects of your life.
So, if you see him the first hitter, the first couple of pitches up, get ready to whack because it's good hitting speed.
Well, the fall in general, we want to compete, and we need to see guys pitch. We've got some holes, but not very many of them on the pitching staff to fill, and some jobs to win, so that's great.
Bend your knees up third. Bend your knees. Throw it to third. See how he stays down? Got it?
You know, we bring back a lot of pieces, and we got to find out where they fit exactly. Some of them are going to stay in the same place. Obviously, Reed's going to probably play third base, and Jamar should probably play second. Barrett will be in center. But there's places to go and jobs to figure out. And about 85% of what gets done in the fall is about where you are when you start the spring. I mean, there'll be a guy that surprises you, but generally a guy will play well in the fall. He's going to play well in the spring.
Don't throw it downhill to him, Andre. Just throw it downhill to the hitters. Got me? Throw it flat to the bags.
Okay? Keep the ball fair in BP. Don't hook balls foul. Okay? Keep the ball fair. Any questions on it?
There you go. See, Blair? Oh, boy. Just whip your head around.
Bend your knees. Get down there lower. You. Good. Come on.
Have a plan and stick to it. Okay? Understand? It's just that's what it's all about. Having a plan and waiting and letting it come, letting it develop.
Rusty, no more. Rusty, no more from you. Andre, no more from you. We only got a couple left.
Here's my ball.
Stand your legs. Come on. Do right.
5. Runner at third base, okay? Hard to the middle. Hard to the middle. That works. Malachi! Are you kidding me?
Make sure you field it left of center.
Yeah, I felt that one.
Yep. And then the back, when you backhand, just make sure you're there when you're there early, instead of being here and having to go get it, and then you can work this way through it.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Right? I'll give you the first day, but after that, tomorrow, next time we're on the field, it's low line drives all the time. It's concentration. That's all it is, and that's all we're asking.
Hey, pitch around it right here. Be good here. Breaking ball.
Yes, sir. Good pitch, Trey.
Don't let the pitcher dictate your approach. You understand what I mean by that? Just because I see some of you, a pitcher throws a ball in and it's close, or a pitcher and you get jammed, the very next swing, guess what? Every one of you is cheating.
Come on.
Come on, Trey.
Don't let him off here. Good plan here, Andre. There it is. Good pitch.
Attaboy.
Boy, good idea. 2:15 stretch tomorrow. Early work, 1:15. Whenever you're out of class, you need to hit. If you're going to hit, if you're going to get your swings, you got to get them early because we're not going to hit on the field tomorrow. All right? We good? Rally him, Ridley. Let's get out. I'll take the pictures real quick.
Weights in the morning.
Raiders on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Raiders.